alive this evening.
Probably not a bad toss to lose. The decision is to bat first, but personally, I think having a bowl on this pitch could be the smart decision.
Huge edge. First ball will run away to the boundary for 4.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4. Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
He was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Big shout. The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. They'll get at least 1. Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball. Massive edge. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. That's really high. Don't think anyone is close.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Caught. One of the easiest catches you'll see.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board. Drives and misses everything.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Time that perfectly.
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary. The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Beaten on the drive.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
End of the over. 12 runs coming from it. India are 26 for 2. There's trouble here.
It's off the body rather than the bat, but gets through for 1.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
They'd look for a couple here.
They would have been struggling to get back for another. A good call of no.
Hit right on the body. Misjudged it a bit, maybe. couldn't seem to get out of the way. That will have hurt.
The right decision not to take on that fielder.
Just about timed that perfectly.
Launched into it. Landed just short of the boundary rope for 4.
There'll be 1 run here for them. End of the over. 11 runs coming from it. India are 37 for 2. Naseem from the great southern stand end. Times it nicely.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Gets back and punches it beautifully.
Good balance, really good balance to transfer the weight and stay on top of the ball.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
Now that was beautifully struck with a perfect straight bat.
Azam, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. That has gone very, very high. Might be safe.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed. Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Nice shot.
Rocked onto the back foot and smashes the ball just short of the rope.
20 runs added there. India are 57 for 2. The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the members' end.
That was a tremendous delivery, fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over. Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Straight to the fielder.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
A little late on that, no run scored. I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. Doesn't want to bowl it there. Overpitched and helped to the boundary.
That's the 50 partnership between these two, gaining some momentum nicely for the team.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the great southern stand end. Misses everything.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play. That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
A real beauty. Just times it so well.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Huge edge. Confident appeal. Could it be? Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Right in the slot, right where they like it. The ball races to the boundary.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Edged.
Bit of miscommunication there. They got back in the end. It would have been a high-risk second. Not sensible.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think. A couple on offer here. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Gone. It's a good catch.
After all that effort, they just couldn't manage to go onto the 100. They'll feel like they've missed out here.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Big edge. This could be trouble.
Immediately underway with some runs.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. We've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. There'll be runs here. Out. Caught.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Hit that hard. Nailed it.
Got it well enough to get it away to the boundary. A poor delivery and a fine shot in the end.
Over. India are 87 for 4. Super shot.
It was in the air for a long time, but 4 bounced just inside the rope.
Edged it. Huge appeal. And taken. Superb delivery.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
And they're away and nicely off the mark. Tried to take the pace off by rolling the fingers across the seam. It's a great shot. Didn't take a lot of effort to get it away.
That's off the middle of the bat.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Bowler is confident on this one.
Just need to settle down. The timing is off. These deliveries are there to be hit, but it's a time for cool heads.
Perfect technique and placement.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing, lovely front foot shot. That has raced to the boundary.
Thick edge.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Loud appeal.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Patel, whose first task is getting themselves settled.
You don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that's raced to the boundary. That's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play.
End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. India are 110 for 6. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Good throw from the deep, on target. That's a much better directed short ball. Didn't quite manage to get the bat in position. It's through to the keeper. That's the one bouncer for the over.
Great shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Chance. Huge nick, but no one to catch it.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Absolutely nailed it.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot. Driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Trouble. Oh, gone.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And that's the end of the innings. India have set a target of 130 runs. This is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a... difficult chase.
Bit of a change up in the field now.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Looking to get the innings started, just can't get it away.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Good return, back from the deep. That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs. Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
There's a run here, surely.
Not a smart decision, you feel, not to run there. Mustn't have a lot of faith in their partner, if you ask me.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Good cricket all round, good delivery, timed well, but straight to the fielder. Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
5 runs added in the over. Pakistan are 5 for none. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the great southern stand end. Edge! What a ball! Strong appeal. And gone straight to the keeper.
The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they got out like that.
Nicked it. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Beautiful slow delivery, just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. That's right off the meat of the bat.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Finds the edge. Big appeal. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. Massive edge.
Just threw the shot too early.
Chance to run 2.
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected.
Couldn't get it through the field.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
They'll get at least 1.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Drives and misses everything.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Giving them absolutely nothing here at the moment. Another over gone and not much from it.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one. Beaten on the drive.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Edge. Amazing delivery. Big shout.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Gee, they're bowling well at the moment. They complete another very good over. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the members' end. Hits that well onto the back foot and cracks it away.
Everything was right about it. The footwork to get back and then the back coming through the ball beautifully.
Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away.
Good return there, back from the deep. Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Great shot, at least one on offer. There'll be one run here for them.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Thrashed away, what a shot.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
Really playing all their shots that over, really expensive. Patel, the left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the great southern stand end.
No troubles getting back to play that shot.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Azam says thank you. It was a gift and they smashed it away to the boundary rope.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Oh my, that's racing away.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy in getting dispatched for 4 runs. Some width on offer, but didn't throw the bat at it and just made sure of the cut shot.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for 4 more.
Straight to the fielder. Loud shout. Tough call either way. Might be worth risking a review if they're right. It wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision stand. Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Edge, there's no one there, could go down to the boundary.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
That's the over. Pakistan are 54 for 1. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Beautifully played through the leg side off the back foot.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong, and it's going to take something special to break it up. Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Just about timed that perfectly.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads. Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the members' end. Cuts that off well in the infield.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Edge, unplayable. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Big edge.
That's a really good half century. Ensured the strike rate's maintained. It's pushed on really, really well. Picks up 4, a lovely shot. A pretty good ball too. They're seeing it well out there at the moment.
13 runs added there. Pakistan are 81 for 1. Misses everything.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Hit that hard. Nailed it.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running. Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected. Good precision with the throw, back from the deep.
Nice shot.
The bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot.
15 runs added there. Pakistan are 96 for 1. That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you soon.